everybody, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos, espero que estén teniendo un buen día. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the beginning of the week. Well, technically no, because technically yesterday was the beginning of the week, but I couldn't stream, so welcome to today, which is my beginning of the week. Welcome! Logan, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Nimby, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Hot Buns, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Nix, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Raytouch, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Gandit, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Tired of this week already? It's Tuesday! Oh no, that's not good. I'm so sorry to hear that. But hey, do you feel better? I hope you feel better. You weren't feeling the best last stream that I could talk out loud to you. That sounds weird. It's my day today. My favorite is Lottie and altogether excellent lineup. Doesn't hurt that it's my favorite streamer. Oh shush. But yeah, today it's the honestly. It's weird to say it this way, but out of all the games that I'm playing right now, Hades is the one that I'm the most addicted to, that I want to play literally all the time. Slime Rancher is the one that I'm the most excited for, because every time I play, I'm doing like massive progress in the story, and I'm really excited to see where this is going. Does that make sense? I'm excited. This has not been a good week. It's been a day. Oh God. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna have a really busy week, so I'm dreading the rest of the week, but not because it's bad. It's more like because I have no time for anything. How's your weekend, Snake? My weekend was great. I'm sorry. I don't want to, like, you know the expression count money in front of the poor? I don't want to count my blessings in front of people who are having a hard week, but my weekend was great because I went to see Wicked with my family, and then I went to see Wicked with my friends. Are your eyes still green? No, but I do have the eyeshadow that I mentioned on the Blue Sky was green glitter, and it was very bad quality green glitter. So my eyes are not yet green, but I am still finding green specks of glitter in my face and towels, and it will keep happening for at least another week. For sure. Like, it's definitely gonna keep happening over and over and over. And now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad that it's over. Because I spent an entire year looking forward to this. I spent an entire year planning how I was gonna dress and getting supplies, and it's done. It's done. I already went with my family. I already went with my friends. I have no more people to go with to watch Wicked, so it's done. You still have the Cookie Run event though. I am not kidding or exaggerating when I say this event, as not great as it is, has given me life, because it allows me to stretch the weekend mania just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I get to feel that it wasn't over as quickly as it was. I agree with everyone. It's been a rough month in general. I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, it has been harsh for me, but it wasn't as harsh as the last one, so maybe I don't notice because of that. I feel better. I eat normally, even if I still eat smaller portions because my stomach shrunk. And I mean, that's bound to happen with illness, but eventually you'll get back to normal, or maybe this will be our new normal, and it would be fine either way. It's just boring as fuck at work while weather makes me perpetually tired. Oh, because you're getting a bunch of snow, right? Because you're getting all of that cozy little wintry cold. I say cozy, but I would be suffering the entire way. Krampus, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Difficult weekend on my end. I'm so sorry to hear that. How long until you finish Slime Rancher 2? Honestly, Leo, I don't know. But today, I intend to finish the goddamn map. Listen, today, this thing, this area, I intend to do it. We're getting through, we're getting all those maps, we're finishing the goddamn map. We're opening every little piece of area. Yeah. Yeah. Leo, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. You'll be digging glitter out of the corner of your eye for a month? Yep, exactly. Ew, why would you ever put glitter anywhere near your eyeballs? Because magpie brain likes shiny stuff, shiny color, nice. And I was dressing up for the Wicked. I needed the extraness. I needed the drama. That's why I hate glitter. I mean, we all hate glitter for that reason. But shiny color, good. Shiny color, nice to look at. Shiny color, make my brain happy. Are the songs in the event the same ones from the play? Oh, absolutely. In fact, they are the exact same from the movie. The voice actress is not Ariana Grande, but as soon as the songs start, I was like, yep, that is Ariana Grande. So yeah, they are pulled directly from the movie, which, mind you, soapbox that nobody cares about here. But if you have never listened to Wicked and you are interested in listening to Wicked, I highly recommend that you listen to the Broadway cast soundtrack first, because not every song was well adapted in my opinion. Some of the songs have choices in the movie that I think were extra for no reason, or just straight up a downgrade from the original tracks. Man, I really want to recommend your show, but I don't think you'll like it outside of the animation. Ooh. Now, you have known my taste before. So if you say, I don't know if you're gonna like it outside of the animation, then I wonder what it might be. Because last time you recommended something, last time being, Creature Commandos, right? That one I loved. Glitter is the arts and craft equivalent of chlamydia. My old boss at the craft store. He's not wrong, but it's good chlamydia. Does it make sense? It's the good kind of chlamydia. Yeah. It's the chlamydia we want. The weather is shifting. That's why it's just tired central. What changes in weather really hit me bad personally. I get all allergic-y, even though there is no like reactor to react. There's no specific thing to react to, but the changes in the weather make my allergies flare up really badly. So I understand ya. I understand ya in that. Me like shiny, like look at what if me put shiny directly on eyeball? Then see shiny all the time. Elyssia the blind. I mean, what shiny? Shiny. That's cool using the actual song. Some of them are catchy. Oh, absolutely. Listen. The reason Wicked is as big as it is not just because of Ariana Grande. It's because this has been one of the Broadway shows of all time. And when I tell you, I cried with the first part of the movie last year because I could not believe that it was finally real. We've been clamoring. Anyone who has been a fan of theater has been clamoring for the Wicked movie adaptation. Since from the first moment they know Wicked is a thing that has been attempted to be adapted. Like, this is 20-something years in the making. Wicked, the original Wicked, came out in 2003. And 2023, we had the 20-year anniversary, which was such a beautiful, like, showcase concert thing that they did with many previous members of the Broadway cast, and I cried again watching that. And like, this is something that has a history behind it, a big history. So that's why they're doing the event. They adapted it to film. I thought it was just a new tour of the play. No. There's this massive movie adaptation. Like, massive. The movie adaptation that has been rumored to happen for at least 10 years. For at least 10 years, it's been a thing that people say Wicked is gonna be a movie, and it never happened until last year. Part 1 came out, this year Part 2, and it's genuinely, as a fan of musical theater, as a big fan of musical theater, this has been the event of a lifetime. There are very few plays that are as longevous as Wicked, and there are very few plays that you could have such a massive, high-profile adaptation of for musical theater nerds like me to lose our minds. We all remember what happened with Cats, right? We all remember what happened with Cats, and yeah, I don't think I need to explain any more than that. Anyways. No stimulus to react too. Exactly, Logan. That's what I meant. I don't think you'll like the art style or the MC of Caesar 7. Actually, I have Caesar 7 in my list of things that I may want to watch, and I've had it for years. When it came out, I was still watching certain reviewers of animation and anime, and that one definitely came into my radar because of a reviewer. So I've had that one on my list. I'm loving that show. The story is picking up now that I'm at season 3 and it's quite short, but I just don't think you like the MC, but I know you like the girl with the dagger at the end of her braid. I think I remember from the art style, from the review that I saw, that I put it on my list because of the art style specifically. You will die here this morning. It was cold and raining around midday. It got extremely hot and clear, and now it looks like it's going to hail during the night. P.S. It's supposed to be summer, and yesterday it was hailing. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That sounds like terrible for my system specifically, for my allergies. Maybe not my choice, but we all remember. Yes, exactly. There you go. Screw it, I'll do it anyways. Watch the first episode. It's like 10 minutes and know that it gets more interesting eventually. Don't worry, I have had it on my list. What are you doing not watching it? I have way too many things on my list. You think my gaming list is the only one with a way too long of a wait list? Musicals as enduring as Wicked, Ellie. It's not just as enduring. It's also as popular, but it's also, yes, just as enduring. And as benefited from a movie adaptation. Because, for example, this is the last I'm gonna say, okay? This is the last I'm gonna say. I swear to God, I'm gonna shut up and actually start playing the game because it's been 20 minutes. For example, there's the musical A Chorus Line, which has a movie adaptation that was done, I don't know when, I think the 80s or something. And that one is one where I saw the movie and I thought I didn't like the story at all. Because the movie is so bad, in my opinion. Sorry if there are any fans. The fans are not watching this. I saw the movie and I thought the story was bad. And then I watched a illegal recording of the actual stage play, and I remember feeling, oh my god, this works so much better as a stage play, like a million times better. And A Chorus Line is another one that has like when was it like started on stage? It was at least 20 something years ago. At least 20 something years ago. Well, 20 something years is the adaptation, so definitely at least 20 something years. Anyways, what I mean to say is not every theater play is going to benefit from becoming a movie, because a lot of the theater plays shine on the stage where they were written to be. If a stage play was written to be a stage play, a lot of the times it's not necessarily going to have a benefit on being on a different medium. But Wicked is definitely like meant for the medium of movie. And it was great. It was great. I think that was part of the problem with Cats. Cats definitely shines more on a stage than on the freaking movie medium. Anyways, enough talking about musical theater. None of you watch musical theater. I know that for a fact. That's not true. I don't know that for a fact. I assume none of you are theater kids. Lena was surprised. Can you believe, guys, that Lena was surprised when she figured out that I was a theater kid? We were talking about something, I don't remember what, and she was like, oh my god, you are like legit theater kid. You're a theater kid. And I was like, yeah, obviously. How did you not know that before? Anyways. You can binge season 1 in less than 2 hours, and every season is less than 2 hours. You can watch it faster than you remember to start a stream. Yeah, but I have other things to watch. How would you know? How would I know what? Sorry to any 65-year-old theater kids in the audience. Sorry to any theater kids in the audience that have different opinions from me. Elyssia, forgetting about the lurkers. Nikos, oh my god! Welcome, lurkers! How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, happy lurking. And welcome, VOD watchers. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, hi! Mongos, welcome, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Also because most so-called actors can't sing for Toffee, Greatest Showman at least had Broadway-trained folks in it. My dad actually likes the Mamma Mia movie. Actually, that's one in which I have not seen the stage play. I have not seen the stage play, and I do like the first movie. I don't care for the second one at all whatsoever. And that tracks because the second one doesn't come from a stage musical. So I think that's why I'm not interested in it. Also, Greatest Showman had Broadway-trained folks in it, and you can fucking tell. But it also had not... like, okay, I'll say it. Hugh Jackman is very hit or miss for some people. I think a different singer with more Broadway stage presence would have been better. I still love Greatest Showman. It's one of my favorite soundtracks out there. And I did go to see the movie in theaters like 3 times. Stop talking to me about theater! Bro, I have slimes to ranch! I have slimes to ranch! She's not a real friend. She is a real friend. She's just slow in the uptake of certain things, like me being a theater kid. I think I would default assume most VTubers are theater kids or theater kid light at least. You're not wrong about that. I think all of us are kind of, at least, kind of theater kids. I've watched musicals, but I'm not into musicals. Yes, you're right. Okay. I didn't even think that you had watched musicals. That's interesting. Literally said the other streams, I love hearing people talk about what they're interested in. Maybe I should do an entire stream dedicated to musicals so I can get it out of my system. The singing in Les Mis is hilarious. The singing in Les Mis is hilariously sad. it's hilariously bad. Except for a few people who are also Broadway trained. Someone with a lot of knowledge and passion about something lore dumping you is absolutely interesting. And maybe I should do an entire stream for that. But right now, I have slimes to ranch. Wolverine was a perfect fit and you cannot change my mind. For Greatest Showman, maybe. For Les Mis, no. I haven't had the chance, but I would like to see one in person, although there was a candlelight Hans Zimmer concert I was dying to go to, but unfortunately couldn't make it. And Hans Zimmer is one of the greats. Hans Zimmer is one of the fucking greats. I hate the Mamma Mia movie because A, no one can sing, and B, if they could, I'd rather just play the ABBA album. I don't like ABBA, but I don't hate them enough to sing their stuff badly. I will fight you on that, because the main girlie, she is a Broadway trained actress, and she's really good. I don't remember her name right now, but she's really good. Everyone else, say your piece. Say your piece. I love Meryl Streep, but she's mainly an actress, not a singer. Anyways, time to play Cookie Rancher, Wicked Rancher, and Slime Rancher. Time to play Slime Rancher. I have a lot of map to get lost in. So let's go. Oh, also, by the way, I crafted the last extra tank, so that's nice. I crafted one of these things, so that's nice. I don't have the hyperplores, which is one of the things that we're hoping to discover today. And I crafted a couple of teleporters and links and whatever. And I crafted an extra drone or 2. I hope the sound is fine. We have everything well handled here. And we need to go get some messages. How much do you want to bet all of these are gifts? Hans Zimmer's movie soundtracks are amazing. They make for incredible trailers too. I think Hans Zimmer's is one of the greats. Like, whatever soundtrack he makes, I know that I'm gonna be excited to hear. I'm a Celio, Solid Sandman, and Scream Beatrix, not because he had consciousness, blah, 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 blah. Why do they keep giving me just gifts? She's gonna give me a gift, you are, because she's giving me a gift. How about you? You're gonna give me a gift, aren't you? I got something special for you, yep. Gift. Awesome, thank you. I know it's silly, but yeah. Gift, care package, cool. I saved them for the stream just in case there's something important. Guess what? Prison times! I love Bob. Anyways, let's go to the volcano area. And let's actually get some map exploring done. I'll just here remind me to watch peak Chinese media now until you do. You say that, Speak? One of the Chinese animations that I really want to watch is Link Click. Have you ever heard of that one? Because it looks so good. premise-wise and animation-wise, it just looks awesome. Oh! Let me get some of that. Why not? Hans Zimmer and John Powell pieces are like drugs. Remind me who John Powell is. I'm more familiar with Hans Zimmer than with John Powell. Man, Ellie must be so much fun at Christmas. Yeah. Gifts, cool. Go away. I mean, listen. I have fought my uncle specifically on him saying that the reason I don't think Christmases are as magical as they used to be as when I was a child is because of the less amounts of gifts. And I fought him plenty on gifts are not the reason. It's the reason is the amount of people that we used to get actually committing to coming to Christmas at my place. And I still sustain that. Shut up. No! Look at what you made me do! Oh my god! Oh my god! How freaking rude! What did it make me lose? A primordial? That's fine. At least I have a drone. I have a drone handling the primordial oil, at least. He's right there. This is my primordial drone. It's technically a primordial oil and a lava dust drone because there is a lava dust source over there-ish. But it doesn't grab as much lava dust as it grabs primordial oil, and I don't know why, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is. That is many slimes on a trench coat. Yes it is. That's why Bob is the best character. Bob is the best character because Bob is just a couple of slimes in a rank train coat. Huh? You know what I meant to say, trench coat. And then there's dangerously high levels of gameplay in your chatting stream. I know. You know what? I have to get it off my system. I have to do a just chatting stream that is exclusively about musical theater. And then I hold you hostage for a long time talking about musical theater. Oh, How to Train Your Dragon! Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is one of the best soundtracks ever. That's John Powell? Then I do love John Powell as well. Main Girly barely has any numbers, and she's the best one out there. She's the most Broadway trained one of them all. I wonder how many people open up most of the shadow logs before getting the shadow floor doubler. In my case, I don't think I need the doubler. I think I have all the shadow floors I'm gonna need. You have slimes, bugs, knights, fluffy overlords, and gods to deal with before you can even have a yapping stream. Yeah, I have way too many things to deal with. And you said gods / bugs, or gods that are bugs, or bugs gods? I'm not even caring about this, guys, because I can farm so many shadow plorts so effectively at other spots. Okay, my main concern today is finding the goddamn maps of this area. There's so many shadow slimes here. Probably because I haven't come here in like a billion streams. Actually, you know what? Let me... Since I have so many shadow slimes trying to pop up, why not? Got myself 4 of them. Okay, now, how and where? If I was a map, how and where would I be? If I was a map, that has to be a fake door. That has to be a fake fucking door, isn't it? Hey, do you want a chicken? You look hungry. Cool. Now stop bothering me. Hey, do you want a chicken? You look hungry. Where? Hi. Thank you. Okay, I probably should have brought some shadow plorts, actually. I didn't consider that. I didn't consider that I was gonna need them. If I were a map, where would I be? If I were a map, where would I be? That's the only question that's important right now. If I were a map, I would be kind of hidden, wouldn't I? I would be kind of like high and out of the main spot. not super visible, but easy to find if I keep like going upwards, right? Oh, that's another one of those. I had found that before. And it's still not a map. Still not a map. Do we know what Bob is yet at this point? Is it a 20 slimes stacked on top of each other with a trench coat? Yep. That is exactly what Bob is. That is 1,000% what Bob is. Oh no, lol, but Scissor 7 is pretty funny. It's not that it's peak, it's that it's a great time. It definitely looks like a great time. It looks like fun. Give me just a second, guys. I need to tie my hair a little bit. Christmas as a kid was time spent with both halves of the family, complete with aunts, uncles, and cousins. Christmas now is saying Merry Christmas instead of hello to immediate family. It is definitely what happened to me. I used to have significantly bigger family gatherings for Christmas, and then I don't know why. Suddenly my Christmas became significantly smaller as far as how much family actually gathers. And like my uncle, who still comes over for Christmas, has for many years maintained that the reason I feel less magic of Christmas is because, like, oh, there are less gifts being thrown around. I don't think it's about that, man. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day you give it away. And last Christmas, actually, we had friends of my parents. Wait. Good moment to actually take care of this, guys, because there's a portable water tap. Nice. Okay. So yeah, last Christmas, we had a family friend over, and I had the best Christmas I've had in a while, just because there were more people. Even if they weren't family necessarily, it was more people to enjoy with, to celebrate with, and to share. Okay, I've been here before because that's a button. And this is like the beginning of the whole place, isn't it? Have I circled around? I hate not having a map! I hate not having a map. Pretty sure this is the actual beginning. Yeah, this is the actual beginning. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate you! Excuse me? The fuck is wrong with you? I had totally hit you with that! Well, that's rude. Okay. How do I find this map? Because I can't orient myself without it. And it's too circly. It keeps circling on itself. I have checked the bottom. I know that for a fact. I know for sure, like 100% sure, that I circled the bottom. So I'm not going to check the bottom of this room, because I know that it's not there. I know that it's not there. Could it be this path? I think I didn't check this path just now. But I feel like I definitely have been here. Because I feel like there was a door that I opened around here. Right? God, I just want to find the map. I think I'm going back to the goddamn start. Oh, I'm back here. Why? I hate this. I hate not understanding. I hate this part of the map. It is way too convoluted, and I have no idea how to unlock the map part of it. I've been here. I've been here for sure. I've been there. I opened that door. I don't remember what that does. What that door did. It's nothing important, clearly. So I'm not gonna concern myself with it. Okay, a lot of angry slimes, a lot of angry slimes, a lot of angry slimes, a lot of angry slimes. Have I been there? Have I been here? Something tells me I have. Something new! Oh! What if the map is there? What if there's a map there? Is that a stone or a diamond? I think it's a stone. I think it's a stone. Not a diamond. Yeah, rock. Okay. 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 Wait. Okay. I think there might be a stone slime somewhere around here. I don't want to get lost though. Are any of these guys have stone? No, they're not. God damn it. God damn it. I'll never find that place again. Oh, I'll never find that place again. What is this place? Have I been here? Yes. Have I been here? Yes. Definitely. I will cry. I don't understand where I am or where I need to be. Okay, let's keep going, and then at some point I will go back home and I will bring a stone from there. Okay. Unless there's one here, obviously. It would be very nice if I could spawn a stone slime. Have I been here? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, right? Okay. My grandma kind of made Christmas exciting for us, so it's been pretty dull since she passed. I understand that. You need like 20 Saturday streams to get everything out of your system. And then I would have, by the end of that, I would have more stuff to get out of my system. Movie people, hear me out. We give our best singer none of the songs. I don't know the stage play. So that's why I don't know if maybe just the stage play was like that, you know? Like maybe is that how the stage play was? And that's just how it has to go? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if I've been here. Wait, this place looks not that familiar. Hopefully this is new for me and I actually have the map around here. Oh, that's another stone. Okay. I haven't been here! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I have not been here! This is in fact new! Okay. Cool. Cool. Anything interesting here? There's a door. That's probably what the stone slimes are for! That's probably what the stone statues are meant to do. Okay, cool. I did not get the map, but maybe, just maybe, I can find this map, and that would be fine. That would be okay. Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that's still happy to see it all again. I literally have seen all of these dialogues before with the other part of the map. Can be a little bit of both. I'd be lying if I said the lack of gifts make Christmas slightly less magical. I think in my case, it's just the amount of people that I used to spend time with. Quality over quantity too. I feel like there's less thought behind the gifts I get this year, so I'm not ungrateful, but I'm really surprised. In my case, my family and me are very okay with just telling us what we need and what we want. Like, we're not the kind of people who want to be surprised by the gifts. It's just, it's okay. If you don't know what to think, what to get me, and you want something that you for sure know I need, I'll just tell you. That's why I do gifts now. I give my small fam that does show up for Christmas simply because I know that the simple reason that they got something, even if small, makes their night a bit better. I mean, yeah, that is nice. That is nice. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't. I think I have all the shadow plorts I need. Suddenly I heard the creaking and tearing of the universe contorting itself out of spite. Hey, I would appreciate being able to use the doubler. If only you had a map. I want to have a map. I'm trying to find it. It does make me sad that what used to be a big celebration is now a small gathering compared to what it was when I was a kid. I definitely miss those days. And then that's what makes me sad too. That's what makes me sad for sure. Tying into singing shops, I can't stand people trying to revamp all Christmas songs. It's always overproduced. I think it's nice that people give it their own spin just so that we have more variety, because I love making humongous playlists for Christmas songs. But I do want new Christmas classics. You know what I mean? I want to hear Christmas musics that are absolutely brand new that will get repeated until they're classics. I don't have a map. Get some map. I can't read maps. True. But at least I guide myself a little bit more with them. Now you go find the rock and then lose your way back. I will get lost on the way back, but I'll bring some rock plorts. I don't know how you bypass this place, but I see that a lot about your path about the labyrinth. I just don't know how to orient myself without a single inkling of a map. Now, this is already more familiar territory. This is very close, if not the exact same spot where we were before. This is the exact same spot where we were before. Oh my god! How do I make it to the maps? 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 I am upset. I am upset. There's gotta be something I can do. Okay, do we have any rock in this place? Are you rock or are you diamond? I think you're rock. I think you are just rock. Okay. You eat this. Excellent. You are rock. No. Stop. That's mine. That's mine. You eat this. Please eat this. Thank you. Okay. I'll take those 2 rocks. I'll go right back. Because this is not a new place that I need to discover. Literally nothing new to be seen. Unfortunately. And we are going to go right back. And we are going to open that goddamn door. And we're gonna try and find something. Anything. Any maps. Oh shit. Whoop. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's fine, it's fine. Just running around like a crazy person. That's why I don't have energy at all. At any point. Okay, that's one. Oh, it opened right away. I thought that I was gonna need the other one as well. Ah, that's where the other one is. Got it. Okay, that's fine. I can find my way, surely. If I got here, I can unget myself here. Where did I, where's the, how did I get here? How did I get here? I don't remember. I think from higher here. Okay, cool. Definitely. Yes. All right. Now, somewhere around here. Ellie, hydrate. Ellie, okay. Throws into lava. I don't think the lava's hydrating. But, you know, an Ellie needs to bathe in lava every now and then. Oh god, this is the freaking beginning. This is the freaking beginning. This is the freaking beginning. That's the beginning. That's the beginning. Great. No, cool. I love this. I love not having a fucking map. Okay, let me go this way. Oh, is that Shadow? Oh, look at that. Free Shadow plorts. I won't say no. I like free Shadow plorts. Free Shadow plorts are always nice. Okay. This little room is probably a fake wall. But I cannot get past the fake walls until I find the hyper plorts. And I can't find the hyper plorts until I find the goddamn map. Where was it? Was it high? Was it low? Was it... Oh, shut up. Can you? Can you shut up? Can you shut up? I got a decoration. I don't care. It's not what I'm here for. I'm here trying to find one map. One single map. Oh, let's go down, I guess. Down here. Not there. Maybe around... there or there? I don't think it was with the staircases. I think this is more likely. I think... Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! What are you doing? Do something. Do anything! Help me! Help me! Okay. Mystic Flower, welcome my hello. Ooh, Mystic Flower. What a name that triggers some feeling. Welcome my hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello. Did we have this already? Oh god, we did, didn't we? We totally did have this. Okay. I'm starting to think I need to just look for a guide. I don't like having to look for a guide, but I'm starting to think it's my only option. Because I have zero understanding of where the map could be. I feel like I've been through this place, all of this, a million times. I feel like I've been through this over and over and over and over and over. I've been here so many times. Please. There's gotta be a map somewhere. Where's the map? Where's the stupid map? I'm from the Cookie Run fandom. Yeah, I know. That's why I said what a name that triggers some feelings. Play Cookie Run Kingdom next week. I'm not gonna play Cookie Run Kingdom on the channel. I did that like once. But ever since then, I stopped using an emulator and I started using my phone to play it. So now I don't have the option to stream it anymore. Plus, I don't have much to show to the stream because the story as we have it right now, where we're right now, it requires way too much context. Like, we are on a part of the story that it's building up on years and years and years of updates in a way that is like, it's way too much to explain. Okay. This direction is the path forward. And there's a honeycomb there that I have not farmed. Is it because I've never been that high? Could the map somehow be hidden in height? I genuinely just need... I genuinely just need the map. I just want the map. Ellie's a simple snake. She sees lava, she jumps in it. Unfortunately, like a moth to a flame. Unfortunately. Some animals take dust baths. Ellie prefers sulfur. Liquid sulfur. Excuse me, it needs to be lava. Can anyone help me? Can anyone help me? Please. I hear Cookie Run Kingdom has violent shipping disputes. What fandom doesn't? But yes, it does. Me, on the other hand, I'm just happy to ship my ships, and I don't care how many people ship them. I don't care. I'm happy with my ships, and if people don't like them, well, it's their problem. They don't get to enjoy the wonderful ships that I like. Too bad for them. Do you have any idea how you could help me? Possibly. Play box snacks? Nah. I have a long wait list of games that I need to play. Like a very long wait list. Okay. I feel like I've been here. And I could say that about every single room. Every single one of them. God damn it. Where? 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 Vorador, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. I can't do this for the entire stream. I need help. I'm invoking the help. Can anyone tell me where the fuck the map is? Can anyone help me find this thing before I throw all my faith into the lava with my soul and my heart? I cannot believe this is the start of the path again, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Where? This is the beginning. This is the beginning. I circled all the way back. Again! Maybe if I had the fake walls. If I could just open the fake walls, but I can't without the turbo floors. I honestly have no idea. I just sort of wandered around for a while. Actually, I don't even know if I have the Sparks map. I can't find the turbo slimes. And I can't find the turbo slimes without the map either. Shipping is incomprehensible to me at the best of time, but these are cookies. Yeah, but each cookie has their own like name, personality, appearance, story. These are characters. They happen to be cookies, but they're characters just like anyone else. Not only they are characters, some of the characters have things like religious trauma and fun stuff like that. Oh my... Listen, buddy, I'm already in a bad mood because of this map. Please. Please don't make it worse. Please don't make it worse. Oh, look at it all rolling to me because this is in an incline. That's cute. Anyways, I'm gonna Google this shit. I'm gonna Google it. I can't keep running around the entire stream with literally zero progress. I refuse. 702 all map locations. At least I need to know where sort of it is. Um... Oh, can you not? I'm looking online. Please, excuse me. Okay, so if this is the entryway... Map data node. I'm gonna go back to the entryway. Do I know how to get back to the entryway? Probably not. Probably not. I think if I go through here, there's a chance that I end up on the entryway. Possibly. I've complained about this before. This is exactly where I was. Holy shit. I've complained about this before, but the more I play, the more it's real. This... They made Slime Rancher 2, in comparison to Slime Rancher 1, so much harder to navigate. They made the map so twisty-turny for no goddamn reason. There was no reason to make it this confusing. That's the one thing that I don't like more than in the first game. The first game had a nice map. This is a headache. This is not a map, it's a headache. I don't even know how to get to the start now. And I've been to the start like 3 times. Oh my god, where is it? Here. I think it's here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a start? Maybe? Yes, okay. This is a start. This is the door, right? You open the door and it's... What if I need to unlock this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that what I need? Is that the reason? Is it because I don't have this goddamn door open? Okay. We're gonna do the following. I'm gonna go back through here. Find a stone port. And we're gonna open that door. The flow of time is convoluted, Ellie. Yeah, but the map doesn't need to be. The map doesn't need to be. It's unnecessary. Okay, there should be a stone port readily available through here soon enough. Because stone slimes definitely spawn on this island. Not right here, unless... No, that's a diamond. Not right here, but through... That's a lot. That's... Yeah, but I need to keep myself not lost, so I'll do it. I'll do it even if it's a slightly longer path. It will allow me to understand where I am at all times. And at this point, that's kind of worth it. At this point, I just need to understand where I am. That's my one wish. Okay, now. Do you have food? Do you have food? Do any of them have food? I guess I can... You eat everything. Carrots! Awesome! Here, you eat this, you eat this, you eat that. Okay, don't eat it, I don't care. Grabbing 1, grabbing 2. 2 should be enough. 2 should be enough. What's your next game to play? Right now, we are currently playing Silksong, Hades 2, Deltarune Chapter 4, which I assume I'm close-ish to finish, and Slime Rancher 2, which is the one that I'm playing right now, and we are playing Blueprints every now and then. Religious trauma, the cookies? They're afraid to meet their baker? Actually, there's an entire church dedicated to the praise of their maker, which is the witches. But then some people, some cookies, sorry, eventually come to realize that they were baked to be eaten. And they have to make a very hard choice in between losing the faith that they have been professing their entire lives, especially for the ones who are part of the church. That's a very hard choice, because they spent their entire life being members of the cloth, being members of the church, and praising their maker, their baker, as you say it. And then they figure out that they were made as edible desserts, and they have a religious crisis most of the time. Most of the ones that discover it. Not all of them. There is this one character who absolutely knows about the bakers, and instead of having a religious crisis, she just wants to marry them. She's really weird and creepy, and I don't like her all that much. She weirds me out. But yeah, the religious trauma goes hard. I've been having a Kaokini powered motivational boost to pick up learning to draw again, but I've been facing hardware problems. Oh no! Oh no! Bought a secondhand wireless accessory kit for my outdated Wacom, but it basically doesn't pair unless someone is pushing down the receiver. Oof! So thanks for coming to my talk. I hope we have a great rest of the gaming session. I hope that you can fix that. I hope that you don't struggle with that for forever. Okay, I'm gonna lose it. There's a door right there. How do I open that door? How do I open that door? How are you supposed to open that door? How? There's gotta be a statue around here that I never noticed, right? There's gotta be a statue hidden somewhere here. And that's the key. And that's the secret, isn't it? Oh, nice. Nice, we're getting a lot of them from here. Is there an app? Is there? No, no there isn't. Okay. For a moment, I was so sure. Okay, now. Now. No! I just want to get some progress. I'm just desperate. I'm just desperate for some progress. Eclipse, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Cute Summons are two super fans saying that you're just not smart enough to understand it. Happened with Dark Souls 2. And I'm sure that some people, because people have different tastes, I'm sure that some people will be elated to have a map that is so much more complex than the last one. But I insist complex doesn't need to mean impossible to follow. Complex doesn't need to mean if you don't have the map, you cannot navigate it. Complex could just be longer. I don't know. Please open. Thank you. Thank gosh. Okay. Listen, maybe this is literally exactly where I was. This is literally exactly where I was. Okay, let me see the map online and try to understand where this may be. Ember Valley Teleporter. Okay. And then... And then... This? Uh-huh. Okay. I think I understand where I am. The question is, where is the map? Oh my fucking god! I should not need to go online! Anyways, I finally have this map. I could cry of happiness. Okay, now how do I get to the next segment? How do I get to the next segment? I think maybe the way to go is through this other place? Could I get there through here? I don't think so. I think it has to be through here. Okay. Let me keep moving in this direction. And... let me... Oh, okay. Maybe... Ooh. Ooh. Did it also look like that the last time? Because that's kind of cool. Anyways. Do you remember when we came out through here and then we went to a place that had all of those terrarium-like thingies? I need to find that place again. Which I'm not sure where it is. But I'm sure we can figure it out. The thing is, I still don't know how to solve that puzzle. That's what stopped me last time. Last time we found a place that had like a puzzle and I have no idea how to get past that. But I think that is the last thing that I need to discover. And there's still no sign of the hyperports. There's still not a single sign of hyperports. That's not even getting into how really strong faith mutates a cookie. Yeah. There is... well, was it just really strong faith or did something else happen that we didn't see? That's the question. I like her and I can fix her? No, you can't. No, you can't. Accept it. Admit it. You cannot fix her. Okay, let me... do they have to face yes when they pray? No, I'm not proud of that one. No, they don't. Here's the fun thing. You're saying things that actually are all very, very lore heavy. You don't realize, but you are. Because yeast is indeed at the east. It's called the beast yeast. It's a different continent. And it's definitely tied to the religion, but it's like the old land from before the makers lost connection with their creation. Okay. If I go here... how did I go here again? How did I get there? How do I get there? This entire stream has devolved into me just yelling, how do I get there? And I'm really upset. I mean, we knew that that was kind of what we were gonna do. Are you close to the final boss? This game has a final boss? Yes, it's called the map. It's called, understanding where I am. That's the final fucking boss. I genuinely have no idea, Leo. I cannot know because I'm lost. I'm just lost all the time. I'm just trying to figure out how to get places. That's it. That's all I can give you. Okay, if I go higher up, do I have an opening here? No, I don't. Awesome. That's fine. It's cool. If I get here, I go to the other side, and I need to go there-ish. Okay. Here we go again. Alright, Jelly! Oh, come on. Come on! Did you have to spawn here? Okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. It was fun, it was fine, I got it. Complex master reward, navigational awareness and knowledge fill me with joy and whimsy. Not me. I legitimately just want to get through this and find the map. That's... I cannot enjoy the game like this. This is one of my absolute favorite franchises. And notice how I'm saying franchises instead of games, because this game is pissing me the fuck off with how convoluted the map is. It's so difficult to navigate for no goddamn reason. I just want to discover things, and instead I spent 2 hours trying to find one thing and then not being able to explore because I ran out of time. So annoying. It is so beyond annoying. Don't even know where I have to go. Okay, I'll keep trying to get through here, I guess? I think it's through there. God, I'm gonna fall in the fucking mist. Of course I'm back here! Why wouldn't I be back here? I just don't want to spend 2 hours doing the exact same thing over and over again when my intent is to get somewhere. It fills me with frustration. Pro tip, read the map. I can't! I can't! Because they have made this entire map so vertical! And you don't get to see all the levels and all the level differentials in the map. The map doesn't tell you what is higher and what is lower. It just doesn't! Can I make it there? I think I have made it there before. Well, we're sure hoping and praying. Oh, thank God. Thank God. You can always go back to the progress you were making right before you ended last week's stream. I mean, it's where I'm trying to go. It is where I'm trying to go. I thought it was going to be tied to the lava part, because the slumber part was tied to the other part. I assumed that the lava segment also had the same logic, but apparently it does not. Okay, so we're back here. We're back having to understand how to get that puzzle done, wherever that puzzle was, which I'm assuming it's up there. There is one puzzle that we need to do. And after I do it, I am pretty sure... Once I do it, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find the hyper slimes, which is what I need right now. Problem is getting past that puzzle. Let me just quickly grab all of these. You never know when you're gonna need them. Did I even get any? Yeah, I'm maxed out, so I did get... I got everything that I needed. Okay, cool. Got all of them that I needed. That's nice. That's neat. That's a fake wall that I'm trying to learn how to open. If only I could find the hyper. Okay, here it is. This is the room where I was stuck, because there is a puzzle that I thought was gonna have to do with understanding the lava place, but apparently it's not. So here's the situation. Oh, hi! Open. Awesome. Love that for me. Okay, so here's the situation. We have... What is that? A hunter. We need a hunter plort. I could get one in my own house, but I am not going to do that to myself. Because if I get there, I will not understand where I was, and I will not know how to come back. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna plop a teleporter down here. Somewhere. I'm gonna plop a teleporter down here in this alcove. Do I have a teleporter? Yeah, I have one teleporter. Gonna pop a teleporter down here, not in this alcove. It doesn't let me. I'm gonna put it down here. And whenever I go back home, I'll try to remember. Now. I have this door. I have that light receptacle there. I have that thing, which is the thing that gives light. And I have to put it... Where? There. But how can I put it there if it's covered? It doesn't go up and down. The light beams do not refract up and down. That's my biggest issue right now. And this also doesn't fit. That's another big issue. So how am I supposed to... Okay. This is the puzzle at hand. I have this one light beam. Can I interact with it? Can I? No, I can't. Okay. I really don't remember what I did here, or I would be dropping hints. I would love the hints so desperately. Did you just feed the slime their own shit to make them produce more shit? No, I beat them up with their own shit so that they could produce more shit. That's what I just did. Any mirrors? I have these things, which are a mirror-like projector thing, but it's not allowing me to put it on the platform. It's apparently too small for that. So how am I supposed to get this light to go fucking anywhere? Normally, you just grab the light and you put those and you reflect them all over the place. But in this occasion, there is nothing you can do. Maybe legitimately I need to go back. Maybe I just literally need to go back and open that door. And you know what? Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. Because once I have the teleporter back home, I don't need to do all of these. I don't need to find my way around here. I can just teleport back. So I think I'll do that. Because this place has me sick and tired of its bullshit. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna teleport there with a hunter plort. And that's it. There's that. Alright, cool. You have no idea how much closer I am to getting home and teleporting with a plort than to anything else. What time is it? Oh my god, look at the goddamn time! This is not what I wanted to do today. This is not how I wanted to spend my fucking playtime. I genuinely hate this part of the map so much. Not this part of the map, the lava place. I genuinely hate the lava place with my entire heart and soul. It made me lose the entire stream. There must be a button somewhere. It definitely feels like there has to be a button somewhere. Because it makes no sense that there's all of those differences in altitude. There is no way to handle that without, like, everything being on the same altitude. Let me grab that chicken that I saw around. Let me throw it in there. Let me grab 1 hunter plort. Or 3. It doesn't matter. Let me get back. I'll ranch all of this, guys, when I'm not on stream, when I'm not live. Or you can teleport bread. Never teleport bread. It gets cancer or something like that. I don't remember that short. I don't remember what the whole point of that one was. I think the logic of it was never teleport bread, though. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering correctly. Okay, let me put the purple teleporter here. And now I need 2 minutes. I should have done that before. And I guess I can handle this. The overcrowded chicken coop. I don't know why this one gets so overcrowded. The other ones don't get as overcrowded as this one. This one gets ridiculously overcrowded ridiculously fast. But I have 50 chicken. How can I have 50 chicken right now? Bread cancer, I think something just popped in my brain. Give me a minute. I don't remember. I remember the general gist of that short thing, but I don't remember it well. I have an image in my head of like the bread with the green pustules things. You don't teleport bread because bread is a firm believer in the importance of continuity of consciousness and will have an existential crisis if you do. Was that the whole gist of that? I don't think it was. I remember the bread having like green pustules. Or something like that. I have no idea. I've never seen it. It's a Team Fortress 2 short thing. Those were very popular at some point. Still 40 seconds? That's crazy. Let me check what else can be handled quickly here. Probably this. I can drop about 20 of these in there. It was just bread mutating. But why did you not teleport bread? I don't remember the punchline all that well. Remember that Star Trek Utopian Society is a horrific murder mill because it straight up deletes you when you go into the transporter. Well, they don't see it that way. They don't think... I mean, I don't think that's what canonically happens. Because no one would do it. I don't think that is canonical. Oh, thank God. Yeah, the teleporter was the best idea ever. Shut up, Lucky Slime! You're not my priority right now. Please, please give me the hyperplorts, please. Oh, look, Flutters. Hi. I didn't expect to find you here. Oh, whoa, 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 that's mean. That's mean. Okay. Oh, let's ignore the frustration I've been feeling and let's focus on this. New discovery, new area. We like new discovery and new area. And we hope that we find new things in here. Oh, look, there's Dewdrop. There's Dewdrop nectar and there's a fake wall. Cool. Oh! Oh! Nice. Okay. What the? Ooh! Oh
Oh no, there's gold here. So even the terrarium is starting to be affected. At least it's probably still a useful shortcut.
The gold's a problem, right?
Anywhere close to the prismatic core can be affected by its reality-altering properties. Materials changing from one to another, switching from solid to liquid or gas, flickering entirely out of existence. Outside the labyrinth, it's seemingly harmless changes, but here it is more dangerous. Imagine if the section of the floor you're standing on vanished under you, or if the only door out became a wall of solid rock. And the gold, that seems to be the most potent of the transmutations, and is probably the fate of this world if left unchecked. It all feels like King Midas from my storybooks.
King Midas? Yeah, come on! Come on! Do we not know King Midas?
It's an old myth about a king named Midas who wished to have all he touched turn into gold. He became rich beyond all measure, but soon discovered that he could no longer eat or drink and withered away. When I first discovered the Prismacore, I was horrified at seeing the whole ecosystem turning to gold. I called for help, but those that arrived saw only the value of that gold. It ended in disaster when they tried to harness its full power. I won't let that happen again. We can't.
So I should hurry and make use of that shortcut?
Right, I remember there being one there. I thought, though my memory isn't that reliable these days. Shortcuts are funny things. Space and time are both full of shortcuts. When you think about it, I mean, I use my memories of the area and quantum tech to set up these projectors. That's a kind of a time-based shortcut. Physical shortcuts are more recognizable. Knowing there are quick ways back to places you've been before, it can make all the difference, right? It can completely change what you'd otherwise do. I know it has for me. Though I suppose we often find ourselves in the same place in the end, one way or another.
Yeah, because we're lost and we don't have a stupid map. Time to head on.
Talk to you soon, Beatrix.
Okie dokie. Will 50 be enough? Awesome. Love that for me. That activated the gold, though. Ain't that kind of a problem? That wasn't gold, and then suddenly it was. Ah! Ah! There they are! There they are! I saw it! I saw it! I saw you! You little shit! Hyper slime. Sorry. Sorry, I got excited because I've been looking for these guys for so long. Which is a problem, because this means I need 2 new spaces, and I don't have 2 new spaces. I'm gonna have to throw one type of slime out. Why did the devs do this to me? Hold on tight, the slime got places to be. Turbo taters. These adrenaline junkies can be found dashing around the terrarium, literally bouncing off the walls. Perhaps their energy feeds some sort of growth mechanism in the labyrinth, or are they the result of such forces? Their hyperactive nature will keep any rancher on their toes, but the cool factor makes the effort totally worth it. Rancher risks. Corralling these slimes is a gnarly challenge. They must constantly discharge small amounts of energy in order to maintain equilibrium, and each burst sends them ricocheting off coral walls, dashing into trouble, and leaping off cliffs in search of adventure. Don't follow too closely. Plortonomics. The concentrated kinetic energy in these plorts would make them perfect for producing radical next-gen energy drinks. However, some caution is needed when handling them. While a brief dose may energize you enough for an all-nighter or racing around the range, too much can give you the shakes, the kind that sends you into orbit. Okay, so cool. I don't feel much towards them right now, because sadly, I'm associating them with the pain that it took me to find them. That being said, how in hell am I going to store them in my ranch? I don't have any more space. I don't have any more space. I have all my plots in use. I have rocks here, I have sabers here, I have their food there. I have all of this occupied. I have all of these occupied. I have all of these occupied. I have all of these occupied. I'm so... Why are we doing this to me? Why are we doing this to me? Why are we being so cruel to the Ellie? The Ellie just wants to keep all of her slimes cute and tiny. The Ellie just wants to not have to mix slimes. Why is the Ellie forced to mix slimes? Okay, button and map. I've seen a button and I've seen a map. Button? Oh, shit. What? Huh? What was that? Oh! Okay, that's pretty cool. That's another button, though, so I'm not going to go in there until I'm done with the buttons. And with the map... Oh, wait. Sneaky little shit. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now if I could only get up there for that map. Button. Where did it go? Oh! The tree branches are electrical current. Or rather, can translate electrical current. Oh, finally! I finally have it all! I finally have all the map unlocked! We did it! We did the thing that I meant to do! We did the thing that I intended! I feel so happy about that. And I don't feel dead inside because of how difficult it was. Boop! Alright, so we open this. What is this? What did we do by opening this? Not much. Also, where are the turbotators? I do want one, even though I'm already in a crisis over how I need more plots. Oh, they probably grow here. Right? They probably go here and I was too late and I couldn't find any. Maybe? Possibly? Okay, there's definitely one more place that has a button. Although I don't know how to open it. Because I saw it over there. There's a button there. And I don't know how to press it. Oh, button! Nice. What is this? This is freaking gorgeous. Oh, the button! Boop. That is so many buttons. This is beautiful. What is this? Oh, turbotators! Nice. Is this yet another? Oh, wait. I don't know what I just threw. I thought that I was throwing fruit, but I guess I wasn't? Question mark? I guess I was. Oh, I just threw the hunter plorts. My bad. That is not what I intended to throw. What I really need is 20 of these. So, this is not a bad place to be grabbing them. Oh, look, another shadow capsule thing. I should probably try and fill it up a little so that it shows up on the map. Although they are supposed to show up regardless, right? Who knows? Maybe I can unlock it right here, right now. Probably not, but maybe. Nah, this is probably not. Oh, maybe. Yeah! Okay, cool. A Tridro turret! That's intense. Wow. Wowee! Tridro turret? I probably should build some and put one in each of these places. Not right now, but maybe at some point I will. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean there's still more? What do you mean there's still more map that I haven't seen? Why? Why? What do you mean? I cannot believe there's still parts of the map that I haven't seen. That is ridiculous. That is offensive. Shut up, bro. Shut up. I cannot care about you right now. I just cannot. You are not my problem. Oh, there's a lot of them, though. there is quite a few of them. Pretty much everywhere, actually. There's a few of them. Oh, I could die here, actually. That is enough of them that I could die here. Not great. Not the coolest. You know what is the coolest, though? Progressing. Progressing is the coolest. I have enough turbotators that I may be able to get the 20 I need. Right here, right now. Okay, you eat this. No! No! Oh, no, actually... you eat this? Question mark? Can you? Okay, good. Can you eat even more? Don't get the sumis, buddy. You need to eat. Thank you. How many more? I can get 4 more. That's not enough! Oh, that's sadly not enough. Okay, this is becoming a really annoying problem to have. Like, really annoying. Maybe I do want to get rid of them. Maybe I have to take care of the tar problem. How do I get out of here, though? Actually, how do I get out of here? Actually, I would love to stop and read the map, but I could die if I do. Because there's literally too many tars. Maybe I can get high enough that they can't bother me. Maybe they can't bother me here. Okay. Let's check out the map. Teleporter is exactly behind me. So how do I get in that direction? Oh my god. How do I go in the opposite direction? Where are the doors? I'm so sorry, guys. This is not... Legitimately, this is not how I expected this stream to go. I really didn't think this part of the map was going to be as annoying as it is. Remember like 2 whole months ago when you said the labyrinth would probably take 2 more streams and I laughed at you in the chat? I didn't expect it to be this annoying to navigate. Because the first part of the labyrinth is not that annoying to navigate. The first part of the labyrinth is legitimately 10 times better. Oh! Oh! Okay. This is where I was supposed to come. This is where I was supposed to be. Maybe? Possibly? There's also this. Wait. There's also... Oh my god. There's also this, which I didn't explore. But I guess there's nothing to explore there. Cool. Alright, so there's this that I just pressed. Whatever it was. Whee! My actual nightmare. I'm back here. This is my actual nightmare. This is the worst. A boom plort. I need a boom plort. Are there any booms that are gonna spawn here? No? Just fire? That's neat. Okay, that one spawned here. But I can't do much about it. Unless I can feed you this. And now you eat this. Okay. That's something. Oh, but I don't have the space. Okay. There should be one more. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm sort of working with what I got. Which is a headache. Which is kind of a headache. Okay. Alright. Well, being back here... My best move is... I think to go back home, grab an angler. Oh, maybe I'll get rid of the anglers. Since I don't like them. Since I don't quite like the anglers, maybe those are the ones that I'll get rid of. I don't quite like this ones either. Maybe I'll mix these ones with the anglers. But I don't have the... I just wish we could make the amount of plots we want. I just wish I could add plots. I really do want to look for a mod that would allow me to do that. I'm not a big fan of playing games with mods. Unless a mod really calls to me. And I guess the only thing that would really call to me here is give me more plots. I just want more plots. Why am I so limited? Hydra check, thank you! What are those floating holes in space? The yellow ones? They are basically a stabilization ring. Basically, the Prismacore makes things unstable. So sometimes you get a stabilization... I might as well. You get a stabilization ring spawned that gets, well, things stabilized, pretty much. Okay, if I deleted the silo, I would have space for one slime, but I wouldn't have space for its favorite fruit. If I put these guys with their chickens on the same spot as saber slimes, I could use one coral for both of them. So maybe that's the move. Maybe I... Let me check this expansion. Let me take this expansion. Let me... Oh, yeah! I had something that I had to report on, by the way. I had something that I forgot to report on. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. First, I'm gonna feed these guys. Second, I'm gonna put the carrots here. Third, I'm gonna report on the following. This little fella can live in there. Look at him! Look at him! He's living there! And I swapped some stuff so that I would have more space. Basically, any fruits that appear on the place, any fruits that are on the fields, this drone is going to put in the ashtray. Now, that does kind of risk my slimes disappearing because fruits are not growing fast enough. If only I could tell the drone to grab any food that is on the field, that would be significantly better. But for some reason, drones are so simple in their programming, and it really upsets me. Sheriff Pumpkin, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. How are you? You love to hear that there's still a whole wing of the labyrinth that you haven't visited yet. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Are you freaking kidding me? That's not okay. That is not okay. Okay, so, wait. Let me figure this shit out. If I delete the silo, I would have one more spot. If I also combine one chicken coop, I could... Okay, I could... Okay. So that would be here. That would be here. If I bring... Oh, I hate this. Completely serious and it's an early portion? How? How? Legitimately, how? Okay, here's a thing that I could do. I could combine this coop with the pink chicken coops. As long as I put the sabers and the slumbers on the same place. Now, if I were to combine the sabers and the slumbers in the same place. I can't do this now. I cannot do this now, unfortunately. I just want more plots! I just want this game to frustrate me less. There's several aspects of this game that have frustrated me infinitely more than Slime Rancher 1 did. And I don't understand why. I don't even have pink slimes. I don't even have pink slimes. This is one of those streams you open the door and suddenly you're back where you started and the door is gone. And I don't like that. I really don't. Okay, unfortunately, I have to put these guys somewhere. These hyper slimes somewhere. And right now, I don't really have anywhere that I can put them. And I'm also not willing to destroy the silo right now. Because I still don't have all of the advances of... Yeah, okay. So, okay. I think what I'm gonna do is right now I'm going to combine them with these guys. Because I can get many more of these really, really fast. So I guess I'll combine them here for now. I'll have a couple of Largos. Whatever. It's just not what I wanted. But it's whatever. Okay. And then I'm gonna throw these ones out. And I'll pick them back up at some point. And I'm gonna have to pick some more up at some point of these guys as well. So I gathered them for no reason. I'm gonna feed them real quick. With their favorite food so I can have the 20 really fast. Because I'm gonna burst through some fake walls today, no matter what. I need that progress. Otherwise I feel like utter... Like an utter disappointment. I just wish I could have more plots right now. Let me sell those. Let me sell these. Those are the Ellie holes. She leaves little knots in reality and she passes by places where bad luck and probability tie themselves into knot as the universe ceases to understand itself. I would not be surprised if bad luck was the reality bending effect that I have. Honestly, it kind of tracks. Okay, I need more. I need more. Please eat. Please eat. I beg of you, please. Please eat more! How do I get them to eat more? How do I get them to be hungry? 6? Okay, 6 may be enough. Probably not, though. Probably not, but 6 could be enough. Smart trick with the fires, by the way. I need to move some stuff around to replicate it. Right now, I think I need 2 different drones on it because the ashtray is always empty and I fear that they will disappear on me. No, utilities. Yay! I can do it! I can have progress! Oh my god, I could cry. I can have progress. I can have progress in the stream. I can actually do something new and exciting. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Also, I have no idea how to solve that puzzle that we got stuck at. But whatever. Whatever! The universe thought it understood itself, but it's not sure anymore, and it's been expanding faster around the middle lately. It's going through it. Are you saying because of me, or are you saying actual science facts? You could be saying actual science. How do I still have this teleporter? This teleporter is, like, legitimately useless. How do I still have that? Why do I still have that? A little of both, I think. I'm so completely disconnected from science facts. Well, that's not entirely true. I hear some science news every now and then. But the last one that I heard was like something that, like, upon more research, it was like, it's kind of interesting, but it's also not peer-reviewed, so whatever. Anyways, how the fuck do I solve this puzzle? No clue. I don't even know if it's solvable. Is it solvable? Do I care about what's here? I probably do. What is here? Oh, the entire new wing. Cool. Ahahaha. Ahahaha. Neat. Anyways, this is not the teleporter I wanted either, I don't think. Okay, no, what I wanted is I want an anglerfish. Another entire new wing. I need to look at a tutorial. I am sick of the game being too obtuse. Where am I going? Anglerfish. Anglerfish? I really thought I had everything figured out about how my ranch was going to look like. And I'm really, really annoyed that I don't. No, not here. It's not here. It's on the other side. That side. You know, in the original, I did have the space to do anything that I wanted with my slimes. And in this one, I already had to sacrifice some of the slimes I wanted to keep. Specifically the pink one. I don't have my basic pink slime. And also, I have one dervish. I literally have only one dervish. I want a friend for him. I have literally never again found a storm. Let's get about 5 of those. That's what I need. It's rather sobering that most cosmic science still boils down to no fucking idea. I think that's kind of nice, though, that there's still so much to discover. I think it fills me with, like, curiosity and excitement for what could be out there. What could be yet to be discovered? Blue. Blue. We're going for the blue teleporter. Actually? Oh, actually, it's the night! Wait! Another discovery I have to tell you about! Listen! Listen! Oh my god! I almost forgot! I almost forgot! Look at this! The night market! I found it! I found the night market! And I didn't see it. So this is the first time I'm seeing it. Why are there so many cats? Holy shit. There's so many cats here. So this is basically just the same thing, but all purple? Oh, prismatic. Prismatic colors. High-tech battery. A futuristic battery designed with nanocells that haven't been invented yet. I'm guessing this is all stuff that I'm gonna need. Adds a truly shocking display of elegance wherever you put it. Oh, I'm guessing that is... I'm guessing this is for that? Regen module. Use the fabricator to upgrade the Vax generator. Drone station module. That's good. And we have some windmills. Cute. Doesn't have things that I know how to use. Night market? That's new. That's for when you use the coins. You know, you use the coins. Sorry, the coins that we got last time that we were like, I don't even know where to use this thing. Well, we found it. We now know where to use those things. We are aware. Somehow through all that, I still picked out my real cat outside my headphones. Or was it one of the cats that I was looking at in the screen? Maybe it was one of the ones in the screen. Okay, I grabbed an angler because there was an angler statue somewhere, but I legitimately don't remember where. So, that's cool. I think it was somewhere around here? Yes! Yes, it was somewhere around there. Okay, let me actually go back there before I forget. He has a very distinctive voice. It fills you with determination. It kind of does. Also 63 minutes. I know, but I spent so much of this stream just being lost that I will play a little bit more. Because I want some progress. I can't wait another week to do the thing that I thought I was gonna do today. Just because I got fucking lost. Again. By next stream, I will, however, watch a tutorial on how to deal with that. With this puzzle. I want to watch a tutorial on that. I don't want to keep struggling against it. Okay, so how did I get from here? Oh yeah, there was a thing there. And also there's a fake wall, so maybe I'll explore that. But first, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna find that angler statue. I know that it's up on the beautiful place with all the corals, which is around here. Okay, yeah, alright. See, not every place is very difficult to navigate. The lava place is what did me in. The lava place was the problem. I know that around here somewhere there is an angler statue. It's a little bit hard to notice where when we have all these colors. There it is. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. How many is this I need?
New place. New place.
New puzzle! Maybe less frustrating than the other one. Hopefully. Hydrate, thank you. Oh, me, Gigi! Oh, oh! Hello. Hello.
Beatrix, look out the window. There's so much more out there than I realized.
Haven't you been there before?
I haven't. I don't remember seeing anything outside those windows. I saw it for the first time just now when you activated the projector. You know, back then I really thought I'd walked through the whole facility. I was pretty sure that I had this whole place mapped out. But times like now, I catch glimpses of what feels like an infinite expanse out there. Labyrinth as far as the eye can see. Was it here the whole time and I just missed it? Maybe it wasn't though. It might be made using quantum architecture. That means it could be here in a moment and then gone in a flash, or even both here and not here at the same time. I mean, I make use of quantum tech often enough myself. It would be foolish to overlook the possibility.
How have you been using quantum tech?
Oh, a few ways. You're interacting with one right now. The projectors themselves aren't quantum in nature, but how I placed them was. You've been unlocking all sorts of gates to get there, right? Well, it's not that I've gone through, placed things, and then locked up again behind myself. Back when I first came here, it was all open and unlocked, so I wandered all over the place. I've used quantum technology to place the projectors in places I remember having seen. Though my memory isn't as reliable as it used to be, so some of them may have gotten lost in transit. I guess we'll find that out if and when you activate them.
So what memory did you use to place this one?
Well, I placed this one because I remember this lovely little tree. Strangely, a memory came back to me all of a sudden. So there was this one little tabby slime that was always hanging around the ranch back home. It was just a wild slime, but it came around all the time, and by the afternoon, it would always just bounce away again. And one day, I decided to follow it. It took me deep in the woods. After a while, it did a wiggle at the huge tree and then began to climb it, just jiggling its way from branch to branch all the way up. I followed it. Partway up, I lost sight of the slime, but I kept climbing. Soon enough, I broke the tree cover and... Oh, Beatrix, I don't know how to put it into words. I had never been so high up, and I had never seen so much of the big wide world. My entire life had been in the acres around my home, and there I could just see... everything. Trees blanketing the far, far range, birds flying above. It took my breath away. I stayed up there for hours until my mom came looking for me. Boy, did she give me an earful. It wouldn't be the last time I disappeared to her, on her to see the wider world.
We'll get you out to see the world again, don't worry.
Better make like a tree and leave then. See you, Beatrix.
I will. However, what is this place? What's the point of it? Oh, a gold slime! Okay. Okay. Guys, did he call me stinky? What was that? That was so rude. Actually, you know what? That was so rude. Oh my god, it just keeps going! There's still at least one more segment over here, isn't there? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Anyways, let's pull out our projectors. At least that one was easy. What did it open? What did it open? That thing. Okay, it did open, so I don't need this anymore. We're gonna take them away as usual. So I might need them later. And what the frick is this? It's not even open! Bro! Why would you give me literally just... Oh! That's the other side to the puzzle that I don't know how to solve! Oh! Oh, wait! Wait! This may be how you actually solve it! Let me play around with the... Let me play around with the new thing, with the thing that I just made. That is the actual progress of the stream. Hell yeah! Can I take it out or? No! Damn it! Can I do it fast enough, though? That I actually can take it away. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah! We can do it! We can totally do it! Oh, look at this! That is so cool. And there's an indication that there's something there. But how do you get there? And is this one of the pipes that I have to fix? There's water going upwards. Okay. Let me do the following. I will go back. I will bring a shadow cluster. I will bring a lot of shadow plorts. I will... Where am I? How do I make it here? No. No? 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 Here? I wish the colors would stop. I made it here through here. Here. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll go back. I'll grab a cluster of shadow plorts. I'll teleport to the room with the puzzle. Because I'm pretty sure now I can actually solve it. Because I'm pretty sure what I needed was that to open that door. I know that I have a way to teleport out of here rather close by. No. Through here. Oh, and I have another door here that I can check out. I have another fake door here. Oh, what? What is this? It looks like a giant record player, like one of the old style vinyl players. Right? Timing bell. What does that do? Not much. What is this? Oh, music pillar! Oh, this is a musical room. I see. Gonna grab those. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so this is a cute little musical place, but it doesn't really have much in terms of utility. It is gorgeous, beautiful, fantastic. It is a very nice place to look at, but I don't think there's much in terms of utility. Don't think there's much in terms of utility. Okay, let's go backwards. We're gonna teleport over here. Actually, no, we're not gonna teleport. We're gonna see if I can actually solve the puzzle now. That I should have a second laser coming in through the opening I just made. I think. Do I have another laser? Do I still have nothing? Do we still have nothing? So that is not the solution. But if that is not the solution, what the fuck is? What the hell is the solution, bro? He wanted nothing to do with you. He wanted nothing to do with me. He took one look at me and he went, ew. He was out there faster than I could even say the name of his freaking type of slime. Did you find the secret underground maze already? Kinda. I kinda did. Okay, what did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to find some shadow plorts, to take some shadow plorts. I wanted to take some shadow plorts and try to unlock that thing that may be pipes. Okay. We're gonna take a full cast and we're also gonna take a full of prisma plorts. And we are going to spend some prisma plorts with GG in the prisma core. And then I'm gonna be done with the stream. Because honestly, I needed to be able to do something interesting. I needed some sort of interest to happen today. Something interesting. Blue, purple. Purple. I think we found it on purple. I think we found it around here. So that the best way to go is purple. I think we found it after the angular plor statues, so... That explains why I couldn't recall the solution. Wait, this cannot be how I got through. No, it's not. It's not. I thought that was it, but clearly when I went back, it wasn't. So... I said something that wasn't true. Don't worry about it. Is that a giant record or a giant hard disk? I think it's a giant, like, record, right? It's a cute place. Ideally, later on, I will do enough door nullifiers that I can just keep them all open. That would be the ideal. That would be my preferred way of handling the doors. As it stands right now, Was that always blue? Or did I just turn it blue somehow? Was that there already? I think it has to have been already there. I doubt it's something that I did, right? Nah, it probably was there already. Because it's related to this thing. That's not something I did. Okay, now, there is in this place one fake door. I'm not entirely sure where it was, but we found it and we explored it, and there was... Oh, I think it might have been here. No, that's the door that I can't open because of the solution to the puzzle. It's gonna be a little bit harder to notice the fake wall with all of these rainbow colors happening, but maybe I can... Aha! Okay, it wasn't that difficult. There we go! Okay. Maybe this is the pipes. Maybe there's another puzzle in there. There's gotta be. I just have no idea what it is. Miniature dome. Oh. I thought it would be the pipes. I want to go down there. I want to go down there so bad. Anyway, so that was just nothing. Cool. Awesome. No, that's great. And if that was nothing, then... Well, then that was nothing. Then it's really simple. That was nothing and I have nothing to think about. Nothing to consider there. Let's grab this since I'm here. Okay. Where do I go now? I guess I could put some in here as well. Is there a secret door here? No. Cool. Okay. Let me dump 25 in here, although 25 is definitely not enough for this. Definitely not enough for that. And... Oh, but there's that Gordo there. But that's not my problem right now. I guess I'll figure that Gordo out for next time. Guess we'll figure it out next time. What I want to do is I want to go back here. I want to go to the blue teleporter. And I want to go to the Prismacore and advance with Gigi a little bit more. So that I get some assignment to hold me over until next time. So now I have to wait yet another week to get shit done. And I can't even say like, well, at least I got every single map. Because I didn't. Because there's still some more. It just keeps going. At least this map is not confusing. After the lava, I'm fine. The lava was the worst one. After the lava, everything is okay. 45 minutes of looking for a map, yeah. Rexy, welcome in the... How are you doing, Rexy? Welcome, hi! Premier Game of the Year, at least? No, it's not my Game of the Year. Sadly. Because here's the thing. I've been complaining about it, and I will keep complaining about it. The map is too confusing for no reason. And there aren't enough plots to hold every single time. If the game had those two things fixed, then maybe it would be. But I need more plots and I need less confusion in the map. Okay, what was it gonna do? 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 What was it gonna... Oh yeah! Blue portal. Blue portal. Sounds like a skill issue? Maybe so, but this is a comfy game that should not have skill issues. I should not be suffering because of my lack of skills in a cozy game. So I still make it, you know, a problem. Oh yeah, there's a door to nullify here as well. Let me try that too. Button! Oh, that looks bad. That looks dangerous. A bell? Okay. What do we do with that bell? Do I throw something in it? Oh! Well, that sure did something! What, though? What is the question? Woo! Yep, that's no good. If that shadow slime is anything to go by, that's a no good zone. Oh, I should have thrown something at the other bill. I saw another bill and I didn't do anything to it. I should have. Oh, I should have. I'm not being too gung-ho on those. Just kisses. Did I just hear a lucky call or slime behind her? Yeah, but I don't care. I have way too much money anyways, and I do not need... The lucky already did not give me an achievement. So it's fine. I don't mind. They can spawn all they want. Not my problem. Do you remember where you saw it? I think with the angler statue. Will I remember next time? Probably not. Can't remember if you need gold floors to make anything. So far, no. So far, I have not needed that. Alright, let's dump some plorts here. And then we are properly gonna end the stream. Okay, what did I get? What did I get? Keep looking for weird walls. If you use a nullifier in front of them, it should have some effect and allow you to pass them. Hopefully you'll find the harmonizers in there so we can try to stabilize the prisma core. So that's the end game. That's straight up the end game. Wait, she's just giving me coins now. She's not gonna give me anything else. What is this? Oh, the harmonizers! That's what the harmonizers are! Isn't it? Oh! Oh! Okay, wait. But wait. Does that mean she's not gonna give me anything new? Everything that I put in here is just gonna give me coins from here on out? Nothing more? Keep looking for weird walls. So I guess that's it. I guess that's all the utility I get from the Prisma cores. Prisma plorts. I mean, no, I still have the option of buying stuff in the night market. Okay. Alright. see. I see that the rest of this is gonna be kind of complicated, actually. Oh, I lost one. So bad. The rest of this is gonna be kind of complicated. In the sense that... now I really depend on just finding things, which is not and never has been my strong suit. It has never been my strong suit to find things. I'm just gonna have to go through the entire map finding doors now. And I cannot imagine that I'll be fun, entertaining doing that. Okay, so how do I get back to the teleporter? You little bitch. That was an unnecessary dodge. I don't know if I gained any more than I lost in this go, to be honest. Okay. So for next time, I need to figure out how to do that. How to do that puzzle. I need to find all of the bells and ring them, which this one is already wrong. I don't need to do anything more here. But I need to, next time I need to do the bell hunting. Or do I? Because I feel like that might be the end of the game. And I'd rather find the places that I haven't found in the labyrinth. Alright, we can finish it off here though. I'm going to go back home, safe and sound. I guess I could also try and get all the shadow thingies in the map. For completion's sake. For completion's sake. I could try to get these things. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And then I still have to figure out how to get here. Wait. There's definitely something here. Please tell me there isn't something here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. That's way too much. There might be something here, though. But I don't know how to... And something here? Yeah, like half the map explored. Nice. I thought that I was down. I thought that I was down. I have a Gordo to pop there. And a Gordo to pop here-ish. So I'm gonna try to do those next time, I guess. Oh! And I have to remake my entire ranch somehow. I'm gonna search for mods. I'm gonna search for mods that allow me to do my own plots. This point, I just need them badly. But anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry that more than half the stream was just me not finding a map. That's annoying. At least you finally have every slime. At least I finally have every slime, but now the problem is I can't hold them all. I can't trust someone who went in a circle in blueprints. You cannot trust me with any sort of location. You cannot trust me in every sort of location. Like, let's be completely honest here. You knew what you were getting into. You knew who I am. How you doing? Doing fine? Well, you seem to have remembered that you have social accounts recently, so some posts. I always try to post. The thing is that I don't... And it's the same thing that happens to me when I'm trying to, like, catch up with friends. It's like, I don't have much to tell. Because most of my days is spent just working on stuff off stream that I don't want to talk about until it's done. So it's like I don't really have much to post about, you know? End the stream? What? Yeah, I need to end the stream, bro. I need to. Special weapon to defeat the final boss: 20 Indigodium, 20 Radiant Ore, 200 Shadow Plorts, 200 Prisma Plorts, 100 Gold Plorts. 100 Gold Plorts would be like you are never finishing the game. That's it. You're just never finishing the game. Cute? They are, aren't they? Okay, Ellie, there's nothing here, 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 and here. Don't be like that! You notice how the segment clouds stand out against the big continuous cloud bank around them? Stop! Ellie, half of the stream was watching you spiral down to insanity. That's big content. Do you really think so? You really think so? It's okay, Ellie. I didn't even mind it one bit. Mind what specifically? It's completely fine. Is it? Is it? What have you been up to? Nothing. Oh, come on, say something. I have been up to nothing. Not things of any kind of note have happened since the last time we spoke. No, it's just that the worst part is every time I have nothing new to tell, it's mostly like, oh yeah, I'm working on a project now. That's it. And like, there's not much to tell. Lena's doing an art request stream today. I know. She's doing it on... Is she doing it on YouTube or on Discord? I remember the premise. I don't remember where she's doing it. I'm probably gonna be there watching while I draw myself. While I draw, comma, myself. Or maybe I am drawing myself. Who knows? You don't? I was waiting to watch you rage at Silsong before Slime Rancher. Me too! Because Slime Rancher is supposed to be a cute, relaxing game. It's supposed to be just a cute, relaxing game, bro! I'm still missing 30% of the achievements. That's wild. Oh, this one is annoying. Oh, this one is annoying. Have a strange diamond, sunsap, royal jelly, and lightning mote in your bag at the same time. Bro. Why? 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 I can't destroy the silo. I cannot destroy the silo without that. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out. What I'm gonna go do right now is I'm gonna search in the discussions if there is a place to get mods. No. No. Well, this is from this year. There seems like there are some mods, but there's probably not what I need. Gas, belly, and drawing in the same sentence. I told you, Rexy, I draw a lot. It's just not necessarily for like live streaming drawing. Maybe the mod community has not been that active yet, probably, but it's annoying to me because I want a specific mod. Not all cute games have to be 100% cozy. I think I already told you about the side quest to save by Doggy in Hello Kitty Island 2. That quest is stressful as hell because you don't hurry up, he'll die. But I don't believe you. First of all, I don't believe you have played Hello Kitty Island 2. Second of all, I don't believe Hello Kitty would do that. Third of all, this game was cozy. The first one was cozy, so there's no reason to make this one so different. It's all I'm saying. I just want to not be lost for the entirety of the playthrough. That's all. trying to not be lost most of my time playing the game. I know, but I still want to see your art, Baka. I promise. Here's my promise. Next year, I'm gonna have a lot of pauses, a lot of hiatus on my streaming, because I already have like things that are going to happen. I know by I think April or May, I don't remember, I'm going to have a couple of difficult weeks because of dog sitting. I know that on June I'm going to have a week where I'm not gonna want to stream at all, pretty much, because I'm gonna have my family coming from the States and I'm gonna want to spend my time with them, considering I see them once every 5 to 10 years. So I'm gonna want to not stream those days so I can be with them. I might have a post on February. I'm still not entirely sure if that's happening or not. But what I can promise is that those weeks when I am doing hiatuses, anytime that I am actually free with a computer, even if it's not necessarily my computer. For example, when I'm like dog sitting, I'm gonna have a lot of time that isn't necessarily in my computer, but in a computer, and I'm going to be able to handle things like making art accounts, for example. Ellie draws all the time. She draws in the chat. She draws water from the village well. She draws misfortune upon herself. She draws a crowd when she gets lost and freaks out in public. I do draw misfortune, for sure. Water from the village well. That's... I don't know that it would be good at that. Remember, weak nerd arms. She draws a crowd when she freaks out. I have drawn a crowd before, I think. But it's mostly by being clumsy and having an accident. I don't think it's my freakouts. I think it's more the moments when I have a very visible accident in public. Sometimes sequels change the whole gameplay. Yeah, but I don't think that's a good call. That just means you're gonna blow me away with your skills next year. Looking forward to it. I don't think that my skills are getting that much better. It's just I'm doing more stuff. Wait a minute, hiatuses? Yeah. But they're happening because of reasons. I'm just saying I might be able to use them for things like drawing more. New Year's goals coming up early. It's less goals and it's more like people planning things and warning me in advance, which I appreciate. Everyone that knows me in my real life knows that they have to plan shit out with time with me, because it takes me a while to adjust to whatever changes in my schedule. Are we having a member stream next weekend? Hopefully, yes. This next week, I might as well mention it. This next week is actually gonna be, at least half the week is gonna be a hiatus. I'm probably not gonna be able to stream Monday through Wednesday because I am dealing with stuff. After that, I'm hoping... Oh, January also have a hiatus. Basically, my stream is about to get quite spotty. Tiny buckets takes like 6 strips to boil a pot of water. I mean, I have weak nerd arms. I have weak nerd arms. Can't wait for Ellie's hiatus streams. I wish I didn't have to. I really wish I didn't have to. Especially now, you know that I don't want to interrupt my games. However, things in real life keep happening, you know? Things in real life keep happening and I can't avoid them. It's okay, I understood everything a VTuber told you. They will be debuting next year and you're making plans as their chosen designer. I wish. Man, I wish. I'll try to catch next Hades 2 stream, but if not, I'll continue to slither in your Discord. I expect to see... Well, that sounds very harsh. I don't know. Do you want harsh encouragement? Or is kind encouragement better for you? I don't know. I expect to see that drawing finished. I expect to see the final result of that art that you started showing. But at the same time, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, so... I I want to be take this statement in the intended level of harshness according to whatever helps you most. I hope you get some time to rest and rip, Noelle. I highly doubt I'm gonna be resting. My December is so fucking packed with activity. Again, none of it that I can show unless it gets done. One thing I'm gonna be able to show you as soon as I can show you. It sounds stupid. I wish I had a better way to say it, but like I have things that I'm trying to get to a point where I can show you. I just need to make sure that they are like very, very close to finished in order to be able to say anything. And you know, I thought that I was gonna finish them by November, by October, and things keep happening in the middle. Life keeps getting in the way. So that's why I don't like saying things until they're practically done. That's why I don't like saying things until I know for a fact that I can finish it in like, not even then, because life is gonna get in the way again. So I like not saying things until I have them ready. But just know that I'm hoping to make some announcements. Thank you, Ellie, for the encouragement. I guess I will not be sleeping before I finish my art. No, you can sleep. You can sleep. I'm just saying, don't abandon it. I'm just saying, like, I want to see the results. Eventually. It doesn't have to be right now. You can take your time. You can take your time. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for everyone. Sleep is for everyone. You don't need you no. That's not true. Life is a bitch, yeah, life is a bitch. Combine kind and harsh encouragement. I love how your drawing is coming along. I'm going to use it for next week's schedule. You're finishing by Sunday, right? I would not be able to use it for my schedule because it's a drawing of a gacha character, I'm pretty sure. But I want to see it. I do want to see it. Would you let me see it? To be honest, you're like the most consistent streamer that I know. That puts a lot of effort into each stream series as well. You deserve some rest. I try to be consistent above all because it's what makes me happy when I'm a watcher. I like the consistency. I like what to expect. I like being able to follow something. Like, it just feels easier to follow as a fan when I have things that I like that are consistent. So I try to be consistent myself. It feels more, I don't know, professional, question mark? It just feels better for me and as a watcher and as a creator as well. So I try my best with that. But yeah, life gets in the way and I try to avoid it interrupting streams as much as I can. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't avoid it. Sometimes things happen that really wreck your schedule and your plans. You're consistent enough that I can feel when it's about time for a stream to start. Really? You get just a tingle and in like a spider sense? You're definitely a professional, no cap. Aw, thank you. No, that really means a lot because I try. I really try. It's important to me that I attempt things and you guys are saying that I'm achieving them things that I am attempting. I do devolve into a bubbling idiot when people give me compliments, but that's not very professional. Professional skunk magnet, that too. I am that, unfortunately. By the way, I finished Silsong in 72 hours. Woo! Congratulations! Also, so 72 hours, huh? So I can expect about 130. Like when the family dog knows that it's about time for someone to get home. Damn. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't think she needs rest. I think she needs to know when to not work and not to beat herself for things outside her control. I am trying not to beat myself. It's really annoying though, because I don't like the idea that I'm gonna have to take all these pauses. Also, When I rest fully. The problem is what you're saying. I think she needs to know when not to work. And yeah, it's difficult to find places where I just decide to not work. Gotta admit it. Can't wait for 2027 to watch you finish it too. Stop! 72 sales for streams. Let's go. I think at some point I'm gonna try to do, like I did with Hades, at some point I'm gonna do some extra longer streams. Maybe I can do like once a month, a long stream being Hades or Silksong. I don't know. Hey Ellie, you're my Yoshi, the one and only. Never forget that. Stop! You're trying to compliment me too much. You're getting better. You barely even squeak anymore when I point out that you have a very soothing voice and likable personality. That's because it's a lie. I don't have a soothing voice. Maybe the personality. I do think I'm likable, but I don't like saying it because it sounds presumptuous. She'll be working during the hiatus, guaranteed, of course. What? Do you think I have the time to not work during an entire week of hiatus? You fool? Trying not to beat myself over it, also Ellie, but it frustrates me anyways and I hate it and I suck. Well, I suck because I can't do things faster so that I can use that time more effectively and that I can finish more projects. The family dog gets annoyed and barks on my parents when they're up past their bedtime. Really? Oh, that's so cute. No, that's adorable. Obviously not when you're screaming in fear or despair, but otherwise, that's 90%. Ooh, that's 90% of my streams. Okay, maybe not 90%. Maybe not 90%, but I feel like Ellie starts a roguelike. Alright, boys, buckling for a year's worth of content. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take for me to beat Hades to at least one ending of each, the surface and the underground. But I'm really close, I feel like, to Chronos. I just want to get one ending in the underground and one ending above the surface. Maybe then I stop streaming it and I play it on my off time. Maybe. I don't know. But at least I have to get Chronos. I have to. All we need is a new Cult of the Lamb DLC coming in February, I think. Let me check. Let me check the notices. When is it coming out? I don't know if you said it as a joke, but there is something coming out. Early 2026. They didn't say the month. They just said early 2026. Coming soon. Yep. Early 2026 is the best estimate we have. Woolhaven DLC. Underground is the training wheels for the surface. You know, it's funny though, because I feel like in the surface, I got through everything that I got through faster than I got to Cerberus in the underground. I feel like I did better on the surface map than I did in the underground map the first time that I was in each. You got it next time, I believe. I hope so. For Silksong, you're almost at Act 2, so there's that. I'm super confident that this week I'm getting to Act 2. I'm so confident. Don't jinx me by saying it's not gonna happen. It's going to happen. I'm so confident we can get to Act 2. Cult of the Lamb is a game that should stop releasing DLCs and work in a sequel. I do agree that at this point, they would be better off doing a sequel than doing DLCs. I do think the game is as complex as it needs to be, and we can just get a new game entirely. Cerberus is the third boss. You died on Ares on the surface, who's the second boss. Oh, you're right. Haha, you're right. Oh, fuck. I just remembered Ares. Oh, I just remembered freaking Ares. I think it was better not remembering her. I won't say it then. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. But the monies, though, the monies are going to come with Cult of the Lamb having a sequel. It's such a popular game. It was such a popular release. Imagine if they do a second one. Everyone's gonna be buying it. By now, not everyone is still streaming it when DLCs come out because it was a trending thing. And people who weren't crazy about it, like I was crazy about it, but not everyone was crazy about it. People who weren't crazy about it are not going to stream the DLCs because they're not as trending as the main game. So if it was a money thing, a sequel will make a lot more money. Pretty sure. You will get there after many, many, many tears. Oh no. That doesn't sound great. That doesn't sound great. Here's the thing. In the map, it looks like I'm pretty close to it. And the land where I'm at right now, which is the sandy place, which I did half of it at least, that one is half done and it's going upwards. So it feels like I'm there. It feels like I'm almost there. There is one part of the map that I've unlocked that I haven't even seen, which is the part with the sewer rats things, the part with the sewer water. So I could do backtracking, but I really want to get to Act 2. I can do the backtracking later. I already did backtracking last time with the wormways, so I kind of want to really focus on getting up that sandy place and do Act 2 soon. Yeah. Ah, Aries, that problem child of mine. Yeah, she's not fun to fight. Yeah, she's not. Power is working in a cozy farm simulator because they know 2 games is better than 1 game full of DLC. Exactly, it's more money. Are you getting some games on this Black Friday sale? No. Let me check real quickly. Let me check my wish list and see what is on discount. No, I'm not getting any. Because here's the thing. I have a limited amount of money that I have on my Steam wallet. So I save it for things that I know for sure that I want to stream. And or, yeah, for things that I know for sure that I want to stream. And especially if something comes out and it becomes trending real fast and I already am interested in joining that trend, I need to be able to buy it in the moment. So I kind of save my Steam money always, every time, to have in the event of an emergency purchase for streaming. So I'm not buying any of these stuff because the things that I'm seeing on sale are not the things that I have as stream priority. Like streaming priority. Cult of the Lamb needs to make a bigger community management game. I mean, I like that it's a community management hybrid with roguelite. I know that some people only like one of the 2 parts. I know that people like the community management more than the roguelite. I like both. Nobody tell her that once she reaches Act 2, she loses things from Act 1 forever, or she will want to backtrack until she finishes Act 1 content. But that's not true, because people have told me in this very chat that they did the backtracking after Act 2. You yourself said that you did the backtracking after Act 2 because you hadn't even gotten the cape. So you're lying to me. You're lying to me right now. Cult of the Village Builder. It is kind of Cult of the Village Builder for some people. So I wonder if Cult of the Lamb team would be better off doing like a more complex community simulator. I personally prefer the hybrid, but yep, that's why I'm telling people not to tell you that, because it would be a lie. Because it would be just a dirty, dirty lie. So yeah, anyways, I think I'm going to go now, looking at the time and looking at the fact that we did chat a little bit. So I'm going to get going, but I'm gonna be here tomorrow for what again? Silksong? Let me check my own schedule. yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow for Silk Song. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch, don't forget to drink plenty of water, try to eat nutritiously, and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters! Bye-bye!